What we gonna do today, honey? Fishing what? Eating what? What we gonna do besides fish? We gotta catch them. Yeah, don't mind her. We had to take a pass on the carp fishing today because we just got here. Took us like all day to get out here, but we're out here at Little Beaver again. She's with me. She decided to take some advantage of all this time off, but we're fishing. Bass, trout, anything we can catch. Probably gonna take a grease. Hey guys, I got this black and blue chatterbait tied on here. I'm gonna start with it. She's got a, he's one just hit that bobber. We got a float out here drifting around with a night crawler on it. She's throwing a black gnat super striker Joe fly. Just because.
Where'd it come from? No, look for it.
Grass lines and a drop off. It's all right there together.
Fishing.
Okay, we're back. Got her lined out. Put her a Senko on. Senko on, switched her handle for her. When it happens to you, and you get it back up in your reel, reach up here like this and hold that up there with your hand and your fingers, and that allows that to go through your finger and it won't gob back up on yourself. They won't fish no more. When it goes back to you gotta have a license, they won't fish no more. I am now. I just turned it on. Yeah, as soon as it gets back to any kind of normal, yeah, they'll take that off. They done that to get people out of the public areas. That's why they done it. Yeah, get them out of the towns and stuff.
I think they would have done it. They wouldn't have done
Hey, where'd that float go? That float's gone. It's gone, honey. Wind it up real slow, see if you feel anything. That's right at that drop off. Listen, that whole area up through here is where that drop off and that grass line stops and the drop off starts. And sometimes you gotta take your time and you gotta fish until you find out where they are. That was probably a trout, and if that was one, we can catch 12. Well, listen, see where I casted it to? Just kind of, you know, keep it in your mind. That whole area right out in there and a little farther is where that grass line starts coming this way and where the drop off starts going that way. Anything you eat a night crawler, you know, I'd say it was a trout, but y'all, that was the first bite. I'm out here fishing a little deeper with slow rolling this chatterbait, but all I'm doing is throwing it way out there in that deep water and letting it sink to the bottom and just kind of slow rolling it back to me as long as I can feel that vibration, you know, of that chatter, of that blade thumping. You know, vary the retrieve, drag it, pull it, pop it, whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, believe me, I'm just, if you can't throw your rods real good, you're probably not gonna catch many trout here.
Oh, because they're out there.
Yeah, they stay out there.
Do you think they stay in the colder the water better?
Well, it's just, I don't know, it's just, they relate to them channels and stuff out there. Stand on this side of me.
It seems like they like
They relate to them creek channels and stuff out there in the middle of the lake. All right, guys. I messed around there and jigged one up on a pink worm. I wasn't recording, but I got one. That's a crappie. There we go. That'll work.
Yeah, it's a good size one too.
Yeah, that'll work. See how thin their mouth is, honey?
Yeah.
That's why they call them paper mouths. See how thin?
Yeah.
There, guys.
That's a pretty fish.
See, they're getting ready to spawn too. See,
Yeah.
it's full of them too. There's a bunch of them in here. All right, guys. Jigging that pink worm. Just make him cast out there. And I'm fishing that drop off right at the end of the grass where it drops off. That's where that fish was. And I about guarantee you there's a whole lot more than one crappie right there.
Have you caught crappie here before?
Yeah, on accident like that. I've never fished for them. I missed him, son. He blistered it. I get another bite, you're going to do this. You can stand here and do this all day if there's enough fish. Guys, what I done. Show you what I done right here. I just took a simple mini tube head and slid that power worm up on it like that right there. That upsized the hook, and because I'm telling you right now, that fish I just lost, people, was no damn crappie. If I had to bet, I'd say it was a 2 or 3 pound rainbow. And I was explaining to her about all the slack in your line, and when I jerked on that fish, my rod was way over my head and it popped loose. But in circle hooks, man, you can't jerk them circle hooks, boys.
You tracked the shit out of that while ago.
It went down so fast I got so excited, you know.
What the hell are you jerking?
I'm like a kid, dude. As soon as that float goes under, I'm like a 10-year-old again. The day I quit acting like that, folks, is the day I'll quit fishing. For people to come out here and act so serious all the time and have such poor attitudes when they're fishing, it's unacceptable. This is
That's
for
why half of them don't catch anything.
this is for everybody to enjoy. You know.
And more hateful people, they don't catch anything.
You know, if you catch one, I guarantee you, listen to me, if I stand here and catch 2 or 3, there's going to be 5 or 6 of these people around the lake come straight over here.
Because I just seen nobody catch
I'm going to go ahead and call that right now on camera. I catch a couple fish right here real quick, and they're trout, especially. Here they come, guarantee it. Happens every time.
You're going to catch one right here.
Look here, there's one hit it there. And what they're doing, there he is. That's a trout there. That's a trout there, honey. Come here. You're going to catch the rest of them.
No, I want you to catch them. I'll let you
I told you guys, them fish are stacked up on that grass line.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about right there. That's a bass.
It's a trout. It's a rainbow.
That's a good size, too.
Yeah, it is. Come here. Here we go.
That's a good
Hold
one,
that.
babe.
Beautiful rainbow, guys. Beautiful rainbow.
It is pretty.
Look here, hooked right in the top of the snout. Told you.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors.
Let's see.
Pretty,
They're
ain't
real
it?
pretty when the sun shines on them.
Okay, all right.
Aw, you just killed him.
That's how you eliminate the issue with them trout flopping around. I told you, people, that wasn't no crappie that time. Guys, minor setback. I had to retie yet again. That fish, every one of these bites has come from right on the edge of that drop off right there. I mean, right on the edge of it, y'all. Took me an hour to find them fish. Might not catch another one. Should have done caught 4 of them right here. Babe, you need to come here and throw that Joe fly in here with them.
I don't have to.
Sitting right at, well, I mean, I'll tie it back on if you bring it to me. Bounce it 4 or 5 times and stop. Give it a few seconds. Bounce it 4 or 5 times and stop. Give it a few seconds. The good thing about doing that is it keeps you busy. Well, that's 2 trout, a crappie. We missed one. And I missed another one. That should be 5. Miss it? Got him? Good, babe. Hold pressure on him. Hold pressure on him. Oh, man. I wish I'd have filmed that fish coming out of the water. Just hold pressure on him to wind him in steady. Come on. He jumped 5 foot out of the water. All right, now. Get him up out of there. I got that one. Wind down into him and pull him up on the sidewalk. Choke down on your rod with your other hand. That's the biggest one of the day. Good job, babe. Beautiful rainbow. Look there, hook come right out.
I barely had him hooked. Told you this was catching him, didn't I?
Yep. Look there.
Yay.
That's gonna be the thumbnail, you holding this fish. What do you think, babe? It's nice one, ain't it? All right, give me a pose for the thumbnail. Now hold him long ways with one hand. Turn him around here.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know why they won't hit this Joe fly. There we go. That's a big in there, honey. That's a brood of a trout, that's what that is. I got him foul hooked or something. Man, that fish felt a lot bigger. Probably been in there for a while. That's a pretty trout. That's what, number 4? And that's how you disable.
Let me go get a bag for it.
Just break their neck, man. They won't fly. Hey, at least one. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you watching. I really do.
I fish here all the time. I try to. The first time I finally got you here.
Yeah.
We've got one.
They didn't want to bite real good today, man. I mean, we lucked up on 5, but they, I don't know, man. I've been struggling here this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Beaver.
But they're breaking everywhere, dude. I mean, all out here in the main lake. See them up there?
Yeah.
All, they're, you can't throw far enough.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we got lucky right here. I'm fishing the edge of this drop off, and what we caught was cruising through here, and we'd catch 1 or 2, and then they'd go on through another hour go by, 45 minutes or so,
Yeah.
and then catch a couple more.
I think just got one too.
Yeah, and
Been here all day.
she missed one a while ago. I caught a crappie.
I missed it because it was on the wrong side of the. I can't
Yeah, she's a lefty,
Yeah.
but I get so excited. I get excited enough for both of
You get
us.
so excited,
Yeah.
it scares me out
I
of
fished
catching
that
them.
point right here yesterday, and I caught him off power bait.
Yeah, I got power bait on the bottom right there, and ain't got a damn bite.
Get that one on power bait?
No, actually my buddy caught it. He
Oh,
gave
yeah.
it to me. He didn't want it. I just got off work.
When I said I'd call it on camera, that if I caught a few trout, that everybody around the lake would come around there to the front of the building. Well, not everybody did, but like 6 or 8 more people come flying over there. And as you can see right here, they're everywhere. All right, y'all. I had to switch cameras here, so. But I think my float's gone. Yeah, it's gone. There's another one. There's another one. Another trout. Yeah, he swallowed it. It's down his throat. If I can get it out though. Easy, buddy. Yeah, I got it out. Beautiful trout, guys. Them's long. They look different than them other ones.